Greetings, Cancer, and welcome to Ingrid's Insights. And to those who are new to my channel, welcome you all. And my name is Ingrid. I'll be doing a reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So first, I'm going to channel a bit of a message for you, and then we'll dive into oracle cards. So Cancer, breathing. I'm seeing you connecting to your body in a different way than you have before. I think you felt a little, maybe, I want to say embarrassed or ashamed of your body at some level, and you're healing that. You're letting that go. And I see you looking in a mirror and smiling and just feeling confident again. There is a freshness in the energy you bring to your work, and you have been working very hard at a particular craft. So take a moment just to breathe into that. And yes, you're working hard. You're changing your body. You're connecting to your body in a new way with self-care. And thank you, Spirit, for that message for one of my cancers. And let's dive into the Deep, Dark, and Dangerous Oracle and see what it is we need to know today. This is a shadow element energy. And the energy is the journey, Persephone. Well, Persephone, we know in Greek mythology, was out in a field. A young virgin was taken by Hades, the god of the underworld, down with his black stallion, down to the underworld. And she spent 6 months a year there, eating pomegranates, the food of the underworld. And there are many seeds in the pomegranate, so something's very fertile now. And that is how they came into the energies of winter and spring. In the winter, Persephone was in the underworld. In the spring, the world came back alive because she came back up from the underworld. So there's something about these changes, like I felt in your body, like from feeling a certain kind of maybe ashamed of the body or something difficult within your body, and the way you were working with that, and now you're coming up on a new journey. Persephone, number 16 could be very important. 1 and 6 is 7. That's a very magical number. So to rise, to get where you wish to go, is a process and a journey. While catalysts to change can appear overnight, transformation and transformations, transmutations, they don't happen overnight. They take time. So be patient. There is a season for everything. As I was saying with Persephone, the season when the world is winter and dormant to when everything comes back alive again. So be patient. There is a season for everything. Work with the cycles, the season, the moon, the sun. There is a time for introversion, extroversion, growth, and stillness. So you're in that phase, like I was saying, with your own body, which is part of nature. Sometimes the body grows and is more active and changes, and sometimes it's still. But the duality that we're dealing with in this reading is to stay or to go. That's the question, Cancer. Do I stay or do I go? With a relationship, with a career move, with something within your family, where you live. Do I remain in this state where I am, or do I transform? And that is the energy. And when you are looking at this energy of staying or going, the journey, this process, being patient, the plant companion to have around you is the pomegranate. To eat pomegranate seeds. And the crystal companion is the garnet. And the garnet is the birthstone of Aquarius. So that is what I have, a beautiful a card of Persephone. And thank you, spirits, for bringing that to my beautiful Cancer. And what came out right now, it wanted to come out, is the Wheel of Fortune. Well, yes, your fortune's changing. You're coming up out of a time of stillness, of dormancy, and things are going to be moving. And you see the serpent here. Well, the serpent is on their belly. They feel the vibrations of the ground from miles away. So the wheel is changing. So be on the lookout for good luck, destiny. This is Sagittarius energy. But something is on the move now. You're coming up out of maybe a stagnant time into more movement, energy, expansion, a growth. And when I split the deck, let's see what we had. There is that beautiful Queen of Wands, passionate, charismatic, psychic, able to really tune into the dream realm, into our intuition. But also there is a beloved offering you this love. That could be part of this Wheel of Fortune coming in. It's going to bring in a new love. And the question of, do I stay or do I go? Do I remain or do I change and transform? Well, with the wheel, it's saying move and grow, change. Destiny is coming. And it's coming for you, Cancer, because you have been in a phase, this is what's holding you back, or this is the challenge, is that maybe you have been too possessive of your security, wanting to make sure every financial move you make is under your feet, closing your heart up on your mind. This is the card of working, but don't let other people possess you, possess your money, possess your time. If you're overworking, that is changing. You have a new destiny coming in. You've already balanced out your coins. This is saying you have some security there, but things are going to move forward. Away from just focusing on money so you can come into this deeper realm of emotion. Yeah, with the king at the foundation, well, that's Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, you energy. So you have deep emotional maturity at the foundation, and that's going to help you see that change is coming. A mature, action-oriented, somebody who takes action toward their emotions, toward what feels right. And if in the past there has been some clash, some conflict within yourself or with others, some setbacks, arguments, just feeling physically a lot of chaotic energy around you, well, you're going to leave that behind. That's coming to an end. So you can also leave behind this feeling of being the wounded warrior, being defensive. When you're defensive and holding tight and being very possessive of your money, of your body, I had seen that energy in the channel message, which is your body, your physical form is changing, is transforming. And if you've been wounded at some level, you're now moving out of defensive energy toward being more emotionally balanced and stable. Whatever is going on, even if there's fighting and chaos, you're going to be very calm and balanced. And what's coming in right now that we need to see is the energy of defeat. This is over. This is over. This is your mind. This is our thoughts. The swords are these constant thoughts that go over and over in our mind. That make us feel like we're at rock bottom, that we can't get through this, but the new day is dawning. This is the black energy around you. You're coming up as Persephone out of that dark underworld into a healing. But every chakra system, every neurological system, everything within you, your memories, your past, your future dreams are all here. And you're getting this sense of almost like acupuncture, because you have this hand signal of the Hierophant, which is as above, so below. You're trusting God. That is the ultimate in this card. To trust that a new day is dawning and that you can leave behind something that is no longer serving you. And the Five of Swords, just like the Five of Wands, they're in the reverse position because it's saying you're moving away from any kind of feeling of being on the defensive, having to battle, having to be resilient. Even if physically your body's been wounded, you're changing that. And you're letting go of any feeling of conflict, of chaos. And you're also letting go of this feeling of hitting rock bottom. If there has been a betrayal, if there's been a bully or that victimizing mentality around you, you're moving beyond that. You're letting that go. It's almost like you're saying, I'm tired of fighting. I don't want to fight anymore. I want the wheel to turn. I'm tired of just being in this stagnant underworld position, even though there are riches and possibilities there. I'm ready to deepen my feelings and to understand things emotionally. So you can leave behind any feeling of defeat. And that's part of being defensive, is you feel like you have to battle, be always standing up for yourself. It could be somewhat of a energetic drain. But no more fighting, because you're moving on to safer waters. You're moving to stand your ground if you have to, but if you don't, move on, because there is a wake-up call. Well, that's it. You're coming out of the box. This is the life I saw. Your body was like changing. You're coming into a rebirth. And each of these figures represent a part of your subpersonalities. The child, the inner child, the one that is more, that is honored by the heavens, that is really wanting to trust in this new path. This is also an energy of nurturing, this new awakening. And you're waking up to this brand new rebirth. Like Persephone, this is part of the journey you're on now. And what is it that your environment is bringing you? Is there a person in your environment that is coming up for you in this wake-up call? Well, there is maybe someone in your environment who feels bored, apathetic, doesn't want to fight anymore, wants to get rid of this feeling of betrayal, of defeat, of depression. And here we have a little kind of apathy, a little sadness, a little grief, that things weren't different in relationships, but you're giving this offering is coming. So Cancer, take that new fresh cup of water. You've evaluated, gone over, meditated on what didn't work here for so long. So now it's saying, wake up to what's going on. Come out of this box. This is the known. And when we saw with Persephone, you're going from the known to the unknown and coming up out into a rebirth. And what is it that you're seeing could be potentially the hope and fear of making this new change, to move out of stagnancy, to wake up to a new path in life, one that you're not fighting so much or so defensive, but this more stable. And it's coming in with the Wheel of Fortune and Temperance. So we've got a lot of energy of Sagittarius could be important, or this was activated, energized during a Sagittarius season, which is in November to December. The wheel is turning, but it's going to take some time. And you've got the King of Cups, where he's able to sit on the throne with the ups and downs of life. And this is an earth angel that's coming to help you know how to transmute these motions, these waters. Do I stay or do I go? Do I change or do I remain? but you're alchemizing. You're becoming something totally different. You're using all of these aspects of yourself, the ones that are in the dark underworld and the one that are in the light. So you're blending the shadow and elements so you can move toward this crown, this sun. This is your path in life. That's the journey you're on. So take time to be patient. Take the moderate approach. But take a new cup. This is a new cup that's being given to you from someone in your environment. And that's beautiful. And let's see if we can get just a little clarity. What is it that we need to know about the journey with Persephone? What does the angels want us to know? Well, take action. Well, if it's to stay or go, we'll go. If it's to remain or change, we'll change. Take action, move forward. You're going to move forward now and take action. And what is that we need to know about the Wheel of Fortune? What is coming up? What is it we need to know? The 4 fixed signs could be important. Scorpio, Aquarius, a Taurus, a Leo. But things are changing, a new destiny. And it's unlikely. Well, something is unlikely in this change, in this wheel. So be very aware of opportunities coming in, and you need to take action. Because if you don't take action, it's going to be unlikely. Well, let's get clarity about what is this unlikely? Not the right time. So maybe it's not the right time. We're getting 2 cards of it's not maybe the right time to take this this new destiny, to move into a new reality, to change, to because what is coming with that energy of the King of Cups at the foundation is no. Well, this is clear. No, unlikely, and not the right time to move, to change, to take this opportunity. Well, what is it that we have to see about this energy of the 4 of Pentacles? Maybe you need to stay firm, balanced, to keep maybe being a little possessive of your body, of your money. Don't let other people possess you because it's coming with a peaceful resolution is coming around your finances, around if you've been needing to be more generous with others is coming because you are coming into this energy of look for a sign. You're going to know when the wheel is right. That's what I'm getting. You're going to know when to expand, when to open up, when to make this move. So trust that you're going to look for a sign. And what is it that we need to clarify about the 10 of Swords and the 5 of Swords reverse, where you're moving out of any kind of feeling of defeat, of betrayal, of victimization, of hitting rock bottom, of overthinking something to the point where you just can't make a decision. You're looking for a sign. What's the sign that's coming? Well, you need to get more information first. That can help you. Get more information before you say yes or no to whatever is going on, because you're leaving this behind. So get more information. And also ask your angels. It's time to really pray, to meditate, to move into asking your angels, what is this? Why am I so disappointed? What has really hurt me in relationships that I can't stop just meditating on being in the doldrums, apathetic, stagnant water? Well, you're going to have a wake-up call. You're waking up. And what are you waking up to with Judgment? What are we waking up to? Your inner strength. This is what you're waking up to. Cancer. Leo energy. You're waking up to your strength, the strength that you're going to bring to this new life, this new path, this new destiny. And you've got infinite power. This is an earth angel, like you have here in Temperance. The Temperance angel is alchemizing all these different qualities within you, bringing them into harmony, transmuting yourself, taking one thing and making it into something totally different. And you're doing that with strength. This is your angel, that part of you that can go in when you have this energy of being defensive or having to stand your ground. This is the lion, anger, possessiveness, just feeling like you're having to understand yourself. And you have all the strength and bravery to go in there and to spend time with those parts of yourself and to get to know them and to love them. And that is going to bring you into a wake-up call. You have the strength to wake up to this, to be temperate, to change, to alchemize. What is it with temperance we need to see? Justice. Well, it's just, Libra, Sagittarius. It's just and right to raise your sword, get that download from the higher mind. This is a card of optimism, of the sun, of rightness. So the right outworkings of your karma, of the choices you've made, are going to help you alchemize these energies and be something different. But the right verdict is coming in. And you're waking up to that, something that is just for you. It's right to have this new life. And if you've been despondent or doubtful, receive this blessing. It's offered to you. And it's coming in with strength. You've got the strength now to shine, to forgive yourself, to forgive others, to come into these forms where you can know when to be out there and when to pull back. She can put her hands in the mouth of this lion with gentle, loving energy. And if you've been working and appraising what you have been standing your ground for, you have been the wounded warrior, resilient, determined, persevering. And now you're looking at all this work you've done and you're evaluating, do I want to keep investing here or not? Do I want to keep investing in something that makes me feel apathetic or bored? Or do I want to move forward victoriously? Well, you're going to move into victory. Success is coming. You're going to have this recognition. You're coming up out of this time of battling, and you're going to come to the top to be celebrated and victorious over this. But that's going to require you to take action. And that is what I have for you today, an amazing reading with so many major arcana. So you're taking action, but you're going to ask your angels first. To know how to come up out of this underworld experience. And you're rising up out of that with this potential of the Wheel of Fortune. But when it said unlikely or not yet, get more information, it's not the right time. Well, don't let that upset you. It's that you are still trying to balance out different elements of your finances, of your body, of your work, of what you feel secure in. And that is going to bring you into the very foundation of the reading, which is this deep emotional stability. You have a lot of emotional intelligence that you're just radiating. And that is part of the victory, because you're looking for a sign now, and you're going to get the sign. That's the sign, this laurel wreath of triumph. So keep on going. Break free of any kind of confusion, of feeling victimized, and that has led you to rock bottom. And trust that there is a new day dawning. And the new day is dawning with success because you brought this inner strength and courage to the situation. And so it is for you, Cancer, and sending you so much love today. As you come into this time of coming up out of the underworld, it's spring in the northern hemisphere. A new life is coming everywhere, and you are the messenger. You're the gift. And so it is, and sending you so much love. And if this resonates, I'd love to hear in the comments what's going on for you, Cancer. And I love to bring these messages to you on a regular basis. So please subscribe, like, and share. Bye-bye, and have a wonderful day.